Oh well, so this is what I think. To be serious now, this is the second time I'm going to tell you about something where we talked about it. Yeah, I think it's the second time because it's it's back into evening time with virtual racing for the 32X. I was telling you earlier on that when you get home from work, when you feel like you can't really bother doing very much, if you can stretch out your legs and just sit back and feel like, hey, I'm going to play some 32X. The thing is that a thing I have to note with this virtual racing thing, I am serious when saying I find it difficult to, do it on time, to play it on time, and to learn how to do the sharp turns without bouncing into anything or losing gain when you are in maximum velocity. Because my problem with maximum velocity is that I can't keep the turning in control in a good balance because it happens like this that the turns are too sharp and I lose I lose my position on the tracks and someone just runs beside me like that with steering clear high speed, you know how it is. So what I've tried to do now is to find some new way just to play, and because I press like one, two buttons at the same time, so it's not a difficult gaming in that sense, but it's difficult to keep yourself in line with all the other cars when you have limited time. In time attack, the only one you're racing against is yourself, so it's easier for you to learn how to concentrate when focusing, keeping your eyes on the road, not feeling any pressure from making the race before the time runs out, and um, you don't have to worry about getting the best time bonus from every checkpoint. You just try as you go, and you go along with all 5 rounds of the laps that we have. They are divided into five times, 15 times, or 20 times. I think something like that. And then if you choose to go five, five, 1 to 5, then you have the step on the gas button and you have the moving around buttons. And I don't really understand the key feature that is hitting the brakes at A, because it just makes you stop in the middle of the road. And is that any good? Does that help anyone? I'm not sure. Well, what is when you have this deluxe? I mean, deluxe means that this game is actually a bit. It's expanded compared to this Mega Drive version. I don't know if I told you before. The it's not so much of a graphics thing because there aren't many details that are changing from the original tracks. But then again, there are it features a hell of a lot more when it comes to flow. It's a fluid movement thing, and the velocity and the picture. Well, it moves along in a good way, not choppy like that. It's very when you sit back and you steer and you just well, it's a happy, easy-go-lucky kind of game, and it's that side of the game is improved a lot on the 32X version compared to the SVP chip uh, game. Even though, well, both of them are good, but like the 32X game is still better. Not because the graphics are very much different. There are some dynamics that are but that are in there a little bit more than before, but it's basically more about the fluid flow thing that really matters. The actual gaming matters, and you can keep in line with what's happening on screen, and you can have full control when you're moving. But it's still difficult to become a pro playing this game. But I find it very much relaxing when I play, come home from work, and I just decided to play time attack mode because wasn't even able to finish 5 laps when I was doing the competition run in when the countdown is involved there. 4 laps or 3 laps, but never five, and I don't know why. But when I had more room to spread out my learning curve and to learn step by step, I think It was easier to relax when you went to the time mode, when the only one you were opposite against was yourself. I enjoyed that game much more because it was the feel good, the feel good atmosphere, the karma, the aura of the feel good atmosphere going on. Time attack mode was much better, and this is what I recommend to you. Other than that, we have been listening to Plastic Ono Band live piece in Toronto from 1969. This was the album I was listening for today, and I will listen to it this evening still, but I haven't been listening to it yet since I came home because I have eaten food, I have played Witch Racing Deluxe 32X, and that's just how it happens. So you can't do everything at once, but I like the thing that I could just sit back and relax and see what happened. And that's not the problem anymore, no, because mm, it's not a problem anymore for me. And that's how it is, actually. So, thank you.